Sadio Mane has enjoyed a successful 6 years at Liverpool, winning both the Premier League and Champions League while establishing himself as one of the best forwards in world football. But how have the rest of the starting 11 got on from his Liverpool debut? Mane caught the eye of Liverpool with his performances at Southampton and was signed by Jurgen Klopp for a fee of £34 million. And the Senegal international became one of Liverpool's soundest investments of the Klopp reign at Anfield. Mane has scored 120 goals in 269 Liverpool appearances and is widely regarded as one of their greatest players of the modern era. While Mane has been a huge success, can the same be said for the other Liverpool players that beat Arsenal 4-3 on the opening day of the 2016/17 season? We've investigated what the Liverpool lineup from that rollercoaster victory at the Emirates 6 years ago are up to these days. Goalkeeper Simon Mignolet. Klopp inherited Mignolet as Liverpool's first choice goalkeeper, but some uncertain displays led to him being dropped for Loris Karius during the second half of the 17/18 season. But Karius' errors in the Champions League final defeat to Real Madrid didn't mean a reprieve for the Belgian international. Instead, Klopp bought Alisson that summer, effectively ending the Belgian international's time at Anfield. He left in 2019, joining Club Brugge for just over £6 million. The 33-year-old goalkeeper has made himself at home for the Belgian side, helping them to win 3 league titles in a row and retaining his spot in the national squad. Right back, Nathaniel Klein. Unfortunately, injuries ruined Klein's upwards trajectory, allowing a certain Trent Alexander-Arnold to make the Liverpool right-back slot his own. Once a regular in the England squad and Liverpool starting 11, Klein was released after the title-winning season of 2019/20. He's since returned to boyhood club Crystal Palace, making 16 appearances in the 21/22 season and providing an experienced voice to Patrick Vieira's young squad. The 31-year-old was even spotted playing in an under-23s fixture between Crystal Palace and Liverpool back in January 2022. It's impossible not to wonder what might have been. Centre-back Ragnar Klavan. Klavan will take his place alongside the likes of Gary McAllister, Jimmy Traore and Igor Biscan on Liverpool's list of cult heroes. Those were the words of Liverpool Echo journalist James Pearce, written after Klavan left the club, which spoke volumes about his standing amongst the Anfield faithful. And with good reason. The Estonian international gave his all in a Liverpool shirt, scoring a crucial New Year's Day winner at Burnley in 2018 and impressing many with his composed defending. And he's even still playing back in his home country at the grand age of 36. Centre-half Dejan Lovren. A much maligned figure during his 6 years at Anfield, Lovren joined Zenit St Petersburg for £10.9 million in the summer of 2020. The centre-back was named club captain soon afterwards and led Zenit to their 7th league title in his first season in Russia. "I never regret anything, and this is a feeling I don't allow in my head," Lovren told Zenit's official website in January 2021. "I made the decision to leave Liverpool. I wasn't happy there towards the end because I wasn't playing. I'm happy that I decided to come here, and I think they miss me more than I miss them. Jurgen Klopp knows that. We sometimes chat, and he once wrote to me that he misses me. I did not answer that." Some interesting quotes there from the former Liverpool centre-half who's still playing his football out in Zenit. Left back Alberto Moreno. Despite making 141 Liverpool appearances, Moreno was often a defensive liability and had been thoroughly usurped by Andy Robertson by the end of his time at Anfield. The fullback moved to La Liga overachievers Villarreal in 2019, helping his new side win the Europa League and reach last season's Champions League semi-finals. Moreno has struggled with injuries in Spain, but did score his penalty in the Europa League triumph against Manchester United in 2021. It was arguably the most popular he's been amongst Liverpool supporters. Central midfield Jordan Henderson. Liverpool's captain has been at Anfield for over a decade now, overcoming some initial difficulties to make 449 appearances for the Reds. He may not be an automatic selection any longer, but the England midfielder remains a vital presence in the Liverpool dressing room. Central midfield Adam Lallana. Lallana was a key player early on in Klopp's time in charge, but injuries saw him slip down the Anfield pecking order. Adam is one of the founding fathers of the success this Liverpool side has enjoyed in recent season, is what Klopp said following his departure to Brighton in 2020. His England days are long over, and Lallana's injury problems have continued on the South Coast, as he's only played a bit-part role in Graham Potter's impressive Brighton. Central midfield, Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum bellied some initial unfavourable reviews by becoming an underappreciated yet crucial player in Klopp's setup. Is he the perfect midfielder? From the skill set, 100%, Klopp said in 2019, adding, "It's not my fault if he goes under the radar. You can't ask me why he goes under the radar. I don't set the radar." The Netherlands international ultimately left for PSG in 2021, but hasn't impressed in France and has come under some heavy criticism from the club's supporters. Wijnaldum has also lost his spot in the national squad less than 6 months before the 2022 World Cup. He probably should have stayed at Liverpool. Right wing, Sadio Mane. Goal scorer, inspiration, an all-round nice guy. Mane is a Liverpool hero and will be sorely missed at Anfield should he leave this summer. Striker, Roberto Firmino. 98 goals in 327 appearances are a testament to the impact Firmino has made in a Liverpool shirt since joining in 2015. He's lost his starting spot due to a combination of Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota, but as Liverpool toiled in the recent Champions League final, you can't help but feel like what the Reds needed was a prime Firmino to link the play together. Left wing, Felipe Coutinho. Coutinho was Liverpool's shining light in 2016 and scored a fantastic free kick to hold the Reds level at the Emirates. Fans despaired when he left the club for Barcelona in 2018 for just shy of 150 million, but things didn't quite work out as the Brazilian would have hoped. Despite a few standout goals and moments, mainly against his parent club during a loan spell at Bayern Munich, Coutinho moved back to England with Aston Villa in January. The midfielder showed enough flashes of class during his loan spell at Villa Park to earn a permanent move back to the Premier League, but we can't help feel like this wasn't part of his original plan. But guys, there we have it. That was the Liverpool squad from Sadio Mane's debut with Liverpool back in 2016. There's no doubt that Mane will be sorely missed from this Liverpool side when he does move on this summer, but it was interesting to look into how some of those players have got on since. As always, if you did go on to enjoy, make sure to leave a like and do subscribe for some regular content.